Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Las Vegas. In this video, we'll be showing you a remodeled room at Rio, some of the areas around the new remodeled pool, rooms, hallways, restaurants, etc. This is a video from the room. And I forgot the great views that it has from Rio. We're in the Ipanema Tower, and this is our view from our King Suite, newly remodeled King Suite. And that's the Masquerade Tower, the bigger one with the flag on top that you see in some Vegas videos. There's a little bit of the Sphere there, you can see, and the high roller. There's our hallway. I think they did a pretty good job with this remodel. The hallway smelled fresh and clean, looked fresh and clean. Room 1145. As you walk in, on the right, you'll have a very elongated counter area for one of the sinks. That soap is terrible, by the way. It's like if you went into home ec class in high school and made your own soap. It dries your hands out, and it was just not good. So bring your own soap if you stay there. The shower's a little funky. There's a hole right there so you can turn on the shower itself, but make sure the shower head is pointed away from that opening, because this does not close. It's open, so make sure the shower head's pointed towards the wall so you don't get water everywhere. Really, really, really big closet. I feel like it's more closet than you need. They probably should have redesigned that bathroom area just to make it a little more functional, but. And then going into the main living area. It looks a lot bigger than the 500 square feet that they say on the internet, but got a nice long mirror that you can look at yourself. Nice big TV, 65 inches probably. And here's the daytime video from the window. There's the Masquerade Tower again. That's a sectional pull-out queen sofa bed, so you can have some guests over if you want. They have some connections there for the lamp. They did not work, whether they were on or off. They did not work on our phones. Little storage areas. There's supposed to be I guess they're going to put a fridge in there at some point. But there's our room at Rio. We had breakfast at Hash House A Go-Go, which was delicious. They give you such big portions there. Now we'll head out to the pool. We didn't stay. We had to get over to the Bellagio, but I wanted to give it a quick walk through and take a peek at the remodeled pool area. And it's really nice. They did a good job. There's an adults only pool and a couple of pools for families. There's a big waterfall down at the other end as well. So if you want to stay at Rio, give the pool a shot. It looked like a lot of fun. And now off to Bellagio. We pulled up just in time for the first fountain show of the day, which was the Moon Show, and it was Lady Luck by Frank Sinatra. Now we're off to the conservatory, and they just do a great job with this. It's one of the best features of Bellagio. I'm not sure how many they do. Maybe, I'm guessing they do 4 of these, but I don't know that I've ever seen this one. Maybe I have. I've been so many of them, I'm not sure, but this is a Easter themed one. There's some cracked eggs and some Easter themed things. When I walked in, I thought, this is new. So maybe it is new, I'm not sure. But that place is always so packed. It's hard to get a good video when you go in there, but I tried. And most of those are real, I think, because we had breakfast at Siddell's on Sunday morning, and you could smell the pollen and the flowers in the air. One of the people that was eating with us was having not an allergic attack, but they were sneezing, and they were having some reaction to it because it is pretty potent. So if you're going in there, just be aware of that. Now we'll head out to the pool. We got a cabana in the Cypress pool area, which is the adults only section. And it was just a glorious day. It was about 90 degrees out. Now to the room. I know there's a whole ton of these rooms on the internet, but it's a king premier room at Bellagio, and they did a good job with the remodel here as well. Although it's probably a year or so old now, but nice big shower. Again, that door does not close to the shower, but the shower is so long that it doesn't matter. You can walk in and turn it on. It's not gonna get onto the floor. There's the controls for the windows and the drapes. Very easy to understand. There's your closet area. There's controls for the drapes on both sides of the bed, so you can control it from either side. That clock right there is a phone charger as well, so you set it on top and it charges your phone, in theory. I had luck with it a couple times, but a couple other times I did not. And here's our pool view. It was basically a corner room. We were 2 rooms from the elevator in the back section of the Bellagio tower. And there you have it. So hit me up with any questions. Viva Las Vegas, and we'll see you next time.